Hi, my name is Veronica, and you're watching Deontay's Boxing Nation. How did that one do?
That was very good. Let's do it, just maybe one or two more, okay? Deontay's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So recently there was a report that Wilder and Fury, they're no longer going to fight December of this year. It's going to get pushed back, and they don't know when the fight is going to happen. And then there was even talks that now Tyson Fury is not obligated to take the third fight with Deontay Wilder. Well, today Team Wilder denied all of those claims. Not only is Shelley denying the claims that the fight has been abandoned, but he said the fight will still happen in December. And I'll tell you this, for both parties to be saying the complete opposite thing, that tells us that Wilder's people have not been communicating with Tyson Fury's people at all, and vice versa. That's what it clearly suggests. One thing we know for sure, there's no doubt that Tyson Fury, he really wants to move on. He wants to move on, and he wants to take the Anthony Joshua fight, which would be a huge fight if they were to fight now. But there's still unfinished business when it comes to Deontay Wilder. And Deontay Wilder, no matter what, does not want to allow Tyson Fury to move on and fight anyone else before he gets back in the ring with Deontay Wilder. That scenario in particular reminds me of Lennox Lewis versus Hakeem Rockman. When Hakeem Rockman pulled off that huge upset, and just like Deontay Wilder, Lennox Lewis, he had a rematch clause, but Hakeem Rockman, he wasn't in too much of a hurry to take the rematch. He wanted to make some money before he, took a chance of losing to Lennox Lewis in that rematch. So he was trying to already fight someone else, and Lennox Lewis wasn't having it. He was like, no. You're going to give me a rematch immediately. You're not fighting anybody else. You're going to have to fight me first. That's the same thing that Deontay Wilder is attempting to do right now. But one thing I will say, and I'm going to keep saying this until we see the fight, both fighters have a lot to lose in this fight. Both fighters have a lot to lose. The fact that Deontay Wilder knows that Tyson Fury actually cheated in both of the first two fights. He knows that he cheated. So if Deontay Wilder goes in there and he loses to him in the third fight, when Tyson Fury is no longer allowed to cheat, that would overshadow the fact that Tyson Fury cheated in the previous fights. So if Deontay Wilder is this determined to take this third fight, he has no choice but to win it. And same thing goes for Tyson Fury. If Tyson Fury goes in there in this third fight and he loses it, then it looks like he was only able to beat Deontay Wilder when he was cheating. This is why I keep telling you guys, the pressure on both fighters to win this fight is enormous. Now, before I wrap this video up, I want to go ahead and shout out everybody that went out and copped that Block TV. I'm telling you right now, man, that Block TV is no joke. Especially with me being out here in Thailand and I don't have access to cable, the type of cable out there in the States. I use the Block TV and it's perfect for me. It's completely set up like cable. You can watch it right on your phone like cable television. Quality is crystal clear and you can watch damn near every channel you can think of. From once again, your pay-per-view fights to all of your non-pay-per-view fights. This Block TV is no joke, y'all. So make sure you check it out. Go to blocktv.com and download the app on Google Store if you're an Android user. If you're an Apple user, make sure you download So Player. And don't forget to put in my promo code so you can get 30% off of your first month, which would be around $10 for the first month. And whenever you want to get a free month, all you got to do is refer one of your friends. It's a no-brainer, y'all, I'm telling you. Since day one, I've been telling you guys, pay-per-view fights should be free. That's the way you expand the sport. That's the only way the sport of boxing is going to be as big as sports like the NBA or the NFL, if everyone has access to the big fights. I also want to shout out everybody that went out and got those fresh fly hair tattoos. Sometimes my boys that do the tattoos, they actually call me up when they have a customer who came there straight from my channel and they'll put me on the phone with them. So I appreciate everybody showing that love, man, by not only watching my videos, but supporting the products that I promote. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. What's going on, guys? I've always wanted to find a second source of income. And I've always wanted to learn about stocks and trades because I've heard so much good stuff about it. So I finally found a way to do it. And now I'm learning from 6, 7, 8-figure traders. So not only am I learning from them, but the most important thing is I get to copy their trade. So I get to earn while I learn. Now, if you want the full details, click on the link below so you can learn while you copy and paste their trades. And just understand this, guys, just by watching the video, you're doing a great job of supporting my channel, and I appreciate it. And the craziest thing about doing this trading is you can do it anywhere. All you need is an internet connection, and you can do it just with your phone. So if you want to learn how to make a second income alongside me without having to pitch, sell, or recruit, go ahead and click on the link below, and I'll see you inside.